Hello and welcome to Sandy's Left-Handed Crafts. I'm going to be talking about scrapbooking this month. We've just got done taking a bunch of photos for Christmas, and I want to talk about how to organize them so that you can look back on them and remember all the good things you did in the month of December. A lot of women do something called December dailies. I don't do that yet. I have the desire to do it and probably will maybe next year. But this year I took some photos, and if you see this paper that's here in front of me, this is a Winter's Night from Michaels. It's from their Recollections brand, and I got this on sale actually before Christmas. I used it in several projects, but this is it was only $6. Regularly $20. I got it for $6, so $6 in paper, and there were some awesome papers in here. Whoops, that doesn't belong in there. And they're fairly muted in blues and navies. Bricks. I like the wood. So anyway, and so all is calm and bright. So that is the paper that I used for this project that I'm going to share with you. This book is $5 1/4 by 7 1/2 high, or a little less than 7 1/2. So 5 1/4 by 7 1/2, and it was made from a cracker box. I cut down the cracker box. I paid attention to where they put the box together at. So where the seam was, that's where I ripped it open at the seam. And then I opened it up, and I trimmed these 3 sections of the cardboard to be my front cover, my spine, and my back. This is a quick, easy way to make a cover. So I used a box. These are club crackers from Aldi's, and they're very delicious. So I used that box, and if you'll look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. And when I open it up, it doesn't really lay flat. It can if you work at it, you know. But I used some of that wood design for my spine. I used some of the trees as my front and some cutouts. And I like that it's starting to feel a lot like Christmas, and I want to spend it with you. This is going to be a family album, so my kids and my husband and I. And I cut some photo mats. I made some flips. These flips I made up and down. And I haven't put any of these photo mats in yet because I don't have my pictures back from developing. So I I'm not exactly sure which way I want them for sure. So it all depends. But we'll do the simple construction part. So you can see there's several pages. I did not make pockets in this one, but I will share this other one with you. I did the silver and pink one. It was out of a bigger box. I believe we got corn dogs, mini corn dogs in the box from Walmart. And if you'll see, I did silvers and pinks. I've got washi tape here on the sides. Was not the best way. I should not have glued down my spine. I forgot and did it, and so it doesn't have the give that it should have. But I put a lot more sections or a lot more pages in this one because I'm thinking of this as like more of a memory book for Abby for high school. And I will admit, I used to be a creative memories consultant, and they taught us the line of lignin-free, acid-free papers and all that kind of thing. Also, they had special glues and tape. And I've come to the point where I've realized my projects are probably not going to live past my children's lifetime. So I don't think they're going to get to 100 years old. I don't think my grandkids are going to enjoy seeing these. Maybe they will, but I'm just being real here. So I'm not real worried about whether or not I'm lignin free. These are things for me to enjoy, for me to look back at these times. And when I get old, I can look at these pictures and remember how wonderful my children are. So that's what we've got here. So I'm showing you two different sizes. You can see the little difference in size. And I showed you the paper. Now I'm going to show you the paper that I found after Christmas at Michael's. Another hot buy. And I really like this kind of paper to make these books because it's a cardstock. It's a heavier duty paper. It's got some strength to it. It can handle the gluing and the flipping and all that good stuff. And I've pulled these ones out already because I really like the looks of them. This paper pack, Safe Freeze. Bonjour, Hiver? I don't know. I don't speak French, but I'm pretty sure that's French. Paper pad, Recollections, and basically this is just a really nice winter package. I loved, you can see the poinsettias, the cut-aparts. There's no place like home, or there's no place like home. Season's greetings, merry and bright and jolly. Have yourself a merry little winter. So we're not saying Christmas as such. So I thought this would be great for, the next January, February, March, before we get to spring. This might be a nice little book. It does talk about Noel and season's greetings, and here's Merry Christmas right in the middle of the page. So there is some Christmassy to it, but you see the sweaters, the socks, presents, the snowmen, the little snow globes. the little drinks with whipped cream. This is a pretty page. The holly. Hello Winter. These pages often I use more for my scrapbook. And they're great because, I mean, you've got a really nice layout really quick. Put a picture here, put a box with some writing here, and you've got a beautiful layout. It doesn't take much. Snow. Some red in that same green with the Merry Christmas in it. Season's greetings, Noel. There's the cut-aparts that I pulled out, one of those. And then these are wreaths. They're very pretty. I often look for elements that I can cut out. I don't have a cricket. I don't have a cuttlebug. Yes, they're on my want list, but I don't have them. So me and my trusty shears, we cut things out. And I often look for paper with elements in it that I can cut out and use in other ways. I love these borders. I love the little snowmen. Here's some cute trees. And down here's the snow globes down here on the bottom. And then there's Merry Christmas, Warmest Wishes, Noel, Season's Greetings. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty. It's kind of like it's not holly, so it's just greens with red ribbons, leaves, or greenery. I love this plaid. Look at that plaid. And you can't see it very well in the video, I don't think. But there is a red glitter stripe in here too. And that red glitter stripe is beautiful. Some more holly. Here's 1 to 25, which are great for making advent calendars or advent pocket letters, or calendars for the kids. So those are so fun. Snow chill, warmest wishes, joy, happy holidays. The cups with whipped cream. So as you can see, this is just a very cute winter paper pack. More snowflakes. And that's the end. So, now this book that I'm making, this is a box from a cupcake mix that I bought for Halloween. Some cardboard. I really liked it because it was fairly solid cardboard. And the dimensions are 7 1/8 up by 5 1/4 to the spine. The spine is 1 5/16, so almost 2 inches. 5 1/4 by 7 1/8. So it's a great spot to start. So, all right, so let's pick our papers. Now this book that I'm making, I got the idea from Rosa Kelly. And Rosa Kelly is amazing at making books like this, photo books, but she does the real thing. These are just little mock-ups compared to what she makes. So, but her books can range in price between $100 to $150. So I've got cardboard, which I bought the cupcakes because I wanted the cupcakes. So I'm recycling. And then I've got $6 worth of paper. And with that, I can make a book. I would also, I'll probably use some cardstock of a solid color. We've got reds and greens, and I know I have some of my red paper here somewhere. Wouldn't you know it? I can't find it when I want it. But anyway, let's work on the cover, and then this will probably be the end of part 1. So I'm going to stop the camera, and then when I come back, I will have chose my papers, and I will have found my cardstock that I want to use to accent, and we'll come back and make this book. So thanks for watching. If you enjoy what you see, please consider subscribing. And if you hit the bell, you'll be notified of when I put up new videos. My goal is to put up at least one video a week on Thursdays of some sort of crafting project. I may do other videos throughout the week of maybe a haul or something special I want to share. I don't know. I'm always doing something. So there may be some meal planning. There may be a recipe. You never know. So just subscribe, and if you would, share my channel with some of your friends. I'm a small channel. I've only got like 36 subscribers at this point, but I really do want to grow. And I have something on my channel where I made some gnomes, and they're cute little gnomes, and I have in the works a drawing, and when I get to 50 people on my channel, I will do a drawing to see who could win one of my gnomes. Actually, I think I'm going to give away 2, so there'll be a first place and a second place. And you never know, I may be giving something away every week the way it's going. So I want to be able to share. So subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll be notified of my videos. I'll be back in just a few. Thank you.